I'd say it handles 357 fairly well. Well, I'm filming this in the early morning, so if you hear birds and hear roosters, you're just going to have to ignore it. Don't do like one guy did in a previous video. Well, you need to tell those birds to be quiet. Okay. All right, we're talking about the Kimber KS6 combat version. And I've got it in this Mark Thomas holster. I have the Lion of Judah there. And this is a very remarkable gun. You think that revolvers can't be improved on, and this is not mine. I could not afford this gun, but this is a remarkable revolver in that it only weighs 29 ounces, and I've shot some pretty hot 357 through this gun. Yet even these wood grips, it's not uncomfortable to shoot, and recoil is very manageable. Now, it does have recessed cylinder, and the trigger is extremely smooth. In fact, I think it's more smooth than a Smith & Wesson trigger. So let's look at an old Model 10, 1977, and I do have a safety snap from Zeta 6 inserted. Unfortunately, they don't fit the Kimbers. And whereas this gun has that classic Smith & Wesson trigger and does have a very smooth trigger, I have to say that the Kimber is superior. The other thing is, this gun's only rated for 38 special. It weighs 34 ounces, whereas the Kimber only weighs 29 ounces and handles 357. Now, everything about this gun is very slick and very smooth. And appearance-wise, it's kind of reminiscent of maybe some of the Civil War cap and ball revolvers, or maybe like even a dueling pistol, I guess. But it's definitely a very modern rendition of a 6-shot revolver. Now, it comes with their speed loaders, and it is a little bit different. It turns a different way. You turn to the right to release, but they work very well. Can't say enough good things about this gun. I'm very impressed with it, especially the lightweight. And they make these in a 3-inch, 2-inch, and also an airweight model. And I'd been considering the airweight model, and I think I'm going to have to invest in one. Now, let me tell you the story of how I came to review this gun. Now, I have a friend at church by the name of Rick Trimnell. And Rick has 2 sons. His youngest son, Noah, I taught in high school, law enforcement, and a law enforcement program, and he's now serving in the United States Army as a helicopter maintenance personnel. And he also has an older son named Josh, who's a friend of mine, and Josh is a machinist by trade. And one day, Rick wanted to show me this gun and said, "Look what Josh bought me for my birthday." And he was as proud as punch as this gun. And see, it's like his son said, Daddy has, supported us and provided for us and done without all these years. And and he saw that gun but he would not have bought it on his own. It was too much for him to buy. He couldn't justify it. And he said, I wanted to do something for my father because of all the sacrifices he had made for us over the years. And this was a gift from a son to his father. And I think that makes it extra special. And this is Greg with LionQuest Fitness.